Oh, you're not Ehang. I'm adding SOS after hours. Traders, investors, what is going on? We are back. Oh, there we go. We are back. So let's talk about Ehang. I told you guys at 7:18 on the 17th when we were loading. Whoop, and there you go. So that's probably the best call out of the year. I gave you the bottom within minutes. And then it ran to 80. So that was a nice 100% run. I cashed out there, or maybe I cashed out. I think I trimmed there, and then I cashed out the rest over here. Didn't pick it back up until this morning, right here when we got this bounce pre-market, and it had a really nice run. Kind of sold off end of day. Not really sure what's going on there. I mean, futures were a little bit weird, but they were pretty strong after we got this bounce this morning. And so part of the reason is likely because it's being shorted a lot. The short volume has been not crazy high like the 20 percentiles. Oh, 26% today. Borrow fees pretty high. But there you go. So over the last couple of days, it's been in the high 25s. Today at 26. So yeah, it got walked down by shorts today. But look what's happening right now after hours. The short plays are squeezing, aren't they? So I'm thinking that Fubo, super high short rate, and EH, also recently hit with a short report and heavily shorted, is a candidate to get squeezed. And we've seen squeezing here. We saw a little bit of squeezing today. You always got to think association, and I feel like this has a good chance to squeeze. And it may have nothing to do with Wall Street bets. It might just be, sentiment. But I think this thing can squeeze. I mean, they've had a short report that came out. It was totally BS. We called it BS this morning, or whatever that morning was, the 17th. And since then, they've had a couple PRs that they've put out where they're basically just refuting the short report. Wolfpack Research calls Ehang an elaborate stock promotion built on largely fabricated, revenue-based sham sales contracts. And so I can actually link this in the down there because I found that article on their website, basically refuting everything. Keep in mind they're still in the process of getting the stuff and things all in order. They've made some sales, but they haven't fully ramped up production, still getting various clearances and stuff like that. So I'm not really too worried by the fact that, there's 22, it looks like, vehicle sales over the last couple of years since 2019. So not stellar, but, it's more than workhorse, I think. Don't kill me. Too soon? I don't know. Actually, they got some after hours action going on. Workhorse popped a little bit. I think Kathy bought more. Yep, right there. So anyways, quite frankly, there's way too much to dig into. You guys only like 3 5-minute videos, so we're just gonna have to compress this a little bit. I really like this part here. It basically says here K Money is a customer that focuses on aerial tourism as its core business. As a leader in AAV technology, Ehang has developed solutions for a broad range of applications such as aerial transportation, logistics, aerial tourism, aerial flights, smart city management, and aerial media. Ehang has attracted a number of customers and strategic partners, including private companies, multinational companies, local government, both in China and abroad. Hello? Hello? Bueller? Sounds good to me. As previously communicated, Kunxiang, K-Money is no longer the largest customer of Ehang in the fiscal year December 2020. Also, Ehang is in the process of taking legal action against Wolfpack for their malicious acts and false allegations in order to protect the interests of the company and its shareholders. So that's nice. Good luck. The short reports normally have the fine print that says this is our opinion. And yeah, this just kind of lets you know where they're at. I mean, they're not in full-fledged production yet. They're still getting the stuff and things in order, still getting certifications and licenses to do the stuff and things. So it says here, February 23rd, Ehang Holdings, the world's largest leader in autonomous aerial vehicles, AAV technology, today announced that it recently successfully completed the first trial flights of its EH216 in Beijing. It was the first time that a passenger-grade AAV flew over the capital of China, a highly regulated airspace. These unmanned trial flights obtained the official approval from the airspace regulator. It goes on to say that These 5 unmanned flights were over the frozen lake in Beijing with temperatures of minus 14 degrees Celsius. They've been doing trial flights in extreme weather, including low temperature, hot desert, heavy fog, typhoons, that's rain. But that was just in China. They've also conducted more than 10,000 trial flights of its EH216 AAV, including passenger carrying trial flights in 42 cities across 8 countries. It says right here, Ehang is working closely with regulating authorities on regulation and industry standards for urban air mobility. Ehang continues to strictly comply with the regulations and requirements and drives the industry development with the mission to make safe, autonomous, and eco-friendly air mobility accessible to everyone. But this is what I'm interested in. Delivering packages. Classic, where's the data sheet? I have no idea what kind of thrust these things can generate, what kind of payload they can move. But I'd be willing to bet that if you can carry a person in it, that if you take out this part of it, that if you change the form factor and you leave the propulsion system the same, that you could probably carry a decent bit of weight there. But that is it. So hit the thing, do the stuff, follow me on the stuff and things. If you don't, join the Discord. I'll catch you in the next one, traders.